When you think of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, what comes to mind? That's right, fire being extinguished, persons being rescued, or perhaps the siren of an ambulance echoing throughout a community. But have you ever wondered what keeps the brigade going? Though the uniformed section of the brigade in general provides the core services of fire protection and rescue operations, it's the dedicated and qualified administrative staff which provides the support system needed to ensure the smooth running and sustenance of the brigade. These persons are usually based at its headquarters located at 14 Port Royal Street in Kingston.
The administration of the department is really the general management of the fire brigade in terms of the human resources, and it really entails the coming together of the different sections to support the operational functions. Corporate planning is one, the policy review and implementation. We look at the human resource management of the people themselves. We look at the stores because from time to time we have to buy goods and services. It also entails the IT section, training and development.
The brigade is headed by 2 deputy commissioners in charge of administration and operations respectively. However, it's the commissioner who has overall responsibility.
My role as commissioner is a somewhat dynamic one. For any given day, I could start out in a role as administrator, manager, and then depending on what happens in the operational arena, I might end up in a very dynamic firefighting situation. Or it might be the reverse, like in the instance where we had the fire at the Wyndham Hotel, where I started from pre-dawn as an operational commander and then finished the day later that afternoon as a manager in charge of an executive staff meeting.
The Deputy Commissioner of Administration ensures that all supporting requirement from the non-uniformed section of the brigade is maintained and kept running.
I have an overarching role to see that all of these sections run in such a way that they will augment the other functions of the department so that at least we have a smooth running. Goods and services, salary has to be paid, the welfare of the men and women. Right now we have approximately 64 persons at Brigade headquarters here who helped to support that role and function, and these are civilian staff members. The other 1975 persons are, dependent on all of those persons in order to come together to make this one whole.
The Deputy Commissioner of Operations oversees the brigade's firefighting assets. He ensures that the necessary infrastructure is in place to undertake emergency response.
I also must ensure that the systems are in place to guarantee that the fire prevention arm has what it takes to provide the public education that is necessary as to complement the response team. It's also my responsibility to ensure that the ambulances that we use in the EMS service are in place to deliver pre-hospital care and transportation for persons who may need our assistance. Beyond that is the general management of the fire brigade, the development to assist the development of policies for delivery of the services that we offer.
Both sections, administration and operations, come together to form the engine that drives the Jamaica Fire Brigade.
There is a synergy between all sections of the brigade. There is no hard and fast distinction between whether you're an administrator or you're an operator. All of the functions come together in a symbiotic relationship to carry out our mandate of saving lives and protecting property.
The brigade's chaplain caters to the spiritual need of these diligent workers. Industrial disputes are settled through representatives from that department, and the brigade is kept up to date with new trends through the research section. Then there are the members of staff, secretaries, cooks, and attendants who all come together as one cohesive team, ensuring that the uniformed men and women and support staff are always catered for. The Jamaica Fire Brigade has become a vehicle that's hard to stop. The key, it seems, is the oneness of goal, the intrinsic motivation of all concerned, and the desire to be the best.
The next level is to be the premier fire and rescue service in the Caribbean, and two-pronged approach is required. One of which is to look at a whole restructuring of the organization to ensure that we are the right fit to provide the services currently required of the organization. As well, we need to embrace technology more.
The Jamaica Fire Brigade, a world-class fire and rescue service. For more information on the Jamaica Fire Brigade, visit their website www.jfb.gov.jm or call 922-2523 or 922-0007.